Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's MDX Gunner, and we're back with more DayZ. And there's a big gap in between my last video of DayZ and this video, and I don't really have a reason for that one. I just didn't really record anything. I was playing with my friend, and that whole time we were playing DayZ basically. And I can tell you, this game is great. I mean, this game is absolutely incredible, and I absolutely love playing it. I mean, I learned so much from that time being off. It's not even funny. And so right now, I just spawned in Cherno, and if you watched our other episode, we ended off with me dying, like always. I seem to die a lot in this game, and it's not fun at all. But you know, I spawned in Cherno, one of the biggest cities in the game, as I know of. I believe so. It's this and Electro that are like the starter out cities that everyone wants to get to. And luckily, I spawned right here, and that was the first spawn too. I didn't even go and try to kill myself. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go over here, and yeah, like I said, I learned a lot of stuff from this game, and one of the things that I did learn is I did a lot better when I was just like, I'm gonna run up there, get my stuff, and get out. I mean, I got my gun, I got everything, I just ran out of there, and then I actually did pretty decently, I'm not gonna lie, better than my sneak that I normally do. Like right now, I'm just kind of sneaking around. I would normally just run, and that guy's probably gonna come chasing after me. But, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and try to, you know, somewhat not stay completely hidden and try to prone everywhere. But, yeah, that guy's coming after me. But more of a, you know, get in there, get my stuff that I need, and get out. There's no time for lollygagging or, yeah, lollygagging. Just staying in there for any other stuff, like camping for other people. That leads me to another thing I learned. DayZ is not a place to trust people. Cause it's just like, when you see someone who's gonna shoot first, is it gonna be me, is it gonna be him, you know? I don't know. So, yeah, that's one of the basic things, is not to trust anybody. So, I don't know if I run into anyone during these Let's Plays, if I'm gonna trust them, if I'm gonna kill them, or, I don't know how everything's gonna play out. I guess we're just gonna have to play by ear, so, well, that was good. I already found a hatchet right here, and there's also another one. A lot of helicopter motor or rotor assemblies or whatever they're called. Yeah, and they just added helicopters back into the game, so that's a good thing and a bad thing. Bad thing is that they go around and killing people, and it's really a pain. But the good thing is that, you know, if you get one of those, you're basically top dog right there. So let's go ahead and look around here. This is one of the main places I always go when I start out in Cherno. Also, there might be I know where an ATV is. And if I can get to it, we might as well get there. I mean, the ATV is almost everywhere, and every server that I go to, it's nearly every single time. So let me take that. I'll drop it if I want to, and screw the fuel tank parts. I don't want it. Let's go ahead and go up a level. More jerry cans. I don't think you can really. It's not a very high value place over here where you can just find hatchets, and that's about it. But I'm just looking for basic gear. Like, yeah, there we go. Start out with, some food. Oh, I did not mean it. Okay, Lee Enfield mag. Alright, got some soda. And some food, so. I do need to just make a run for it. That should help me out in the long run. Or for the time being, and then I'll run over to Electro if I need it. Or we can head up to the airfield. Not exactly my favorite place, because every single time I go there, I always get shot. And I don't think I've gone there once, or I've gone there actually 3 times. One of them I got hacked over there, and 2 other times I went with my friend, and we got lit up. Like, this guy, he rode in with an ATV. I lit him up. I was like, sweet, we got an ATV. I get on the ATV, and there was a sniper right over, or like right across the place, and I totally got wrecked. Alright, let's see if we can kill this guy. Hey, no. Stop. Come on. Ah, come on, I'm hitting him. Oh, God, I hate the animations and the lag that this game has. I hit him, and I think Hatchet took 2 hit kills, and I probably took 3 hit on him before he actually fell out. The delay between when he dies and when he doesn't, it's just a pain. Alright, so now that I got a weapon, I got something to arm myself with, let's just go ahead and go into town, see if we can get to the market. Market's one of the main things. another place that people like to like camp out or chill out, or is up there. Big place to snipe once you get a sniper and everything. Ah, God, they already see me. Oh, God. Okay, we got shooting up here. I'm not sure. I don't think he was shooting at me. I don't hear anything whizzing past my face. But Cherno is definitely active. I can't see down there very well. Sounds like he's around this corner. He might be. Alright, well, we gotta be careful. I think he's down the street, down there. I thought I saw him. Alright, so someone's got a gun, someone's shooting. That's not exactly the first thing you want to hear in DayZ. So that means he's either shooting at another player or a zombie, and if he's shooting at another player, it's probably not the best idea. I'm not good with the gun sounds, though. I know a lot of people are, and people will be like, oh, that's a Lee Enfield. Kind of sounded more like a pistol to me, though. So let's just kind of sneak around now. Don't want to get that guy to be or see us and then see, oh my God, he has a hatchet, and then come kill me. That's one of the main things. Like, if you have a ghillie suit, you're prime like target. You're like, oh, that dude's so pro. He has a ghillie suit. Let's go kill him. I've had that happen to me a few times actually. Let's see where we're going. I want to be careful right around here. Is that an enterable building? I'm not really familiar with Cherno as much as I am with Electro, because Electro was one of the first places I went to, and you know, the first place that you go to, you always like have that memory of it. Okay, I think I just heard more shooting. Right, let's take a look in here. Road flares. Take that ammo. Let's go ahead and take this ammo right here. Don't want the road flares, although they are fun at night to screw around with. That was pretty fun. Me and my friend, we went onto a midnight server, went into Electro and started throwing, I don't want chem lights, flares all around, and that was pretty fun. Attracted a lot of people, and we took out some guys. Like, I'm one of those guys that, like, after I get bored of this for a little bit, I'll go and become a bandit for a little bit, and then I'll come back and forth, really. I mean, it's an either way of a game. I know it's like a real big, like, douche of me to do that, to kill other people just on sight, but you know, it's a stress reliever, I guess you could say. Something to do. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look. What do we have here? Okay, the fire station's down there. I obviously didn't get shot, so it doesn't really seem like there's anyone in there. Gotta always watch out for that building right there, because that's where all the snipers are, like I said before. Is that church? No, yeah, I think that church is enterable. I'm gonna go down to the fire station because those are medium value, which is really good. Most stuff is low value, so medium value is always a good sight to see. Fire stations always hold maybe an AKM that I can get my hands on. Any gun I'll take. Are you kidding me? Any gun I'll basically take, except for the stupid double-barreled. Like, I hate the double-barreled so much. It is such a difficult gun to, like, hold and use and... Oh, okay, I hear shooting again. Over to my right, it seems like. Alright, that sounds like a Makarov. Although I might be completely off. Makarov or M1911. Alright, this one's... Okay. Let's go ahead and see it. Don't shoot. Oh, okay. Crossing the street is always the worst thing to do, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, it doesn't seem like there's any... I'm gonna take a risk going up here, though. I'm not a fan of going up here, but... Come on, give me a weapon. Nope, no weapon. Crap. I'm screwed. You know, I'm gonna get down before too many zombies start coming up these ladders. Okay, well, here we go. Let's go ahead into first person. Oh gosh, I hate the hatchet. I'm not any good with it. So. Come on. There we go. Should I just leave him alone? Yeah, get lost. Let's take a look what we got here. MP5 mag. Actually, I don't know what gun that is. MP5. It's MP5 SD. Okay. Take this ammo, drop it if I need it later. Alright, so I'm more of a third-person guy, even though it's kind of cheap. Alright, let's take a look at where we can go. Oh, okay. Little lag spike. Hopefully I didn't crash. Good, I didn't crash. Alright, up, market's right there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and maneuver our way over to the market. Although the market, since there's only one in the entire town, is a huge place for visitors to go to and, like, loot it real fast, so probably a sit and duck out here, but I mean, I'll take my chances. Like I said, I'm just running in, try to get what I need, and then get out. Let me switch over to direct communication, just in case I need to talk to anybody. Close the door. Okay, and I hear seems like there's dead bodies around. Okay, that doesn't look like a good sign. I'll be excited when the feature of study body comes out, because then you can see, alright, is there anyone here? Oh, what is that? Is that it? Ooh, is it? Wait, what? Alright, I'll take those binoculars. Is that a coyote backpack? I can't tell. I don't... An Alice pack? Really? Oh, it's an Alice pack. Okay. I see. Because I know coyote packs are the best ones in the game, and to find one here, I was getting pretty excited. But there's no point. I'll take this one over here. Oh, I'll take a map. Sweet. Alright, let me go ahead and take the Alice pack. Come on. I can't stay here all day. Really can't stay here. Okay, just gonna glitch out. There we go. There's 2 Alice packs there, that's why. Alright, let's see what we got here. Hunting knife. Okay, I'll take that hunting knife. Drop the jerry can. I don't want it right now. Drop that. I'm not gonna want that anyway. I thought I heard a gunshot. This is also a good place to be, though, because I think this is like bulletproof glass. No one can break it. I've tried shooting at it, and so, I mean, they could sneak up on me. There's always that possibility, but more than likely not. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put a lot of this stuff... Oh, I can't. I'll sort everything out once we get out of here. I'm just taking all the food and stuff. What is that? I just heard shooting, something. Shotting. Okay, food. I hope they're not coming towards me. Oh, wait, I totally... Okay, come on. Open bag. Okay. Screw the Lee Enfield. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that Lee Enfield mag. Good measure. I'm not going to take that gun, because I've never found an MP5. I swear if I find it. Whoa. Sorry, I thought I saw something. I'm like so paranoid when it comes to this game. It's kind of scary. Alright, looks like I can't search that body. That's fine. Another little lag spike there. Okay, already looked at that. Take that bandage gear. Already lost some blood, and the only way you can get blood is by blood transfusions, which you need a partner for, which is terribly difficult to come by. So like I said, everyone just wants to shoot on sight, and it's so annoying. You know, it's just the paranoia, I guess you could say. Should I shoot? Is he gonna be friendly? If I don't shoot, what if he shoots at me first? I'm gonna die. I lose all my pro stuff. Alright, cool stuff, cool. So, we got that. Perfect. Okay, like I said, I want to get my stuff and get out, but I mean, I don't have that gun, and gun can easily be life or death right here. Because if someone comes around with a gun, starts shooting at me, I'm going to have to start, like, running at them and start freaking hitting them with a hatchet, which, I mean, it has worked. It has worked plenty of times. I mean, I've seen it on live streams, on YouTube videos, where people just run up and just, you know, completely demolish people with the gun, with the hatchet. But, not something that I would rather have a gun, be in a gunfight than a hatchet. Ooh, that scared me. Dead body, great. Let's see. crowbar. Usually there's a Makarov that spawns in between these seats. I think he just aggroed me and ran outside instead. Alright, let's see. And all this food is going to come in handy sooner or later. Some painkillers. Water bottle, definitely. Oops, what did I just do? Camping tent? I doubt there's going to be anything in here. Yeah, alright, search the sky real fast. This is this link here. A little axe bike, chem-lights, hatchets. Alright, I'm not even going to spawn the other one. Look at the other guy. Just want to get out of here now. So it looks like Cherno, like I said, out of all those gunshots, it had to be active anyway. People coming in. It's a pretty crowded server too. I thought I saw like 40 people on here. Okay, so another thing I don't like about Cherno is I have this little glitch. Now I know there's a way to flush it, but I still haven't figured that out. Ah, come on. Alright, let's just run out of here. We gotta make our way over to Electro now. That's the only way we're gonna get there. Because Electro probably has some better stuff anyway. Because everyone wants to go to Cherno, but no one wants to go to Electro. Alright, that's really annoying. A certain way. We'll go through here real fast and try to lose those zombies. On the way there, I'll stop at the ATV that I know spawns somewhere, so we can see if we can get our ATV. Hopefully I didn't, don't need a wheel or something, because that'll be a pain. Come on. Can't even look to my left. To my right there. Beautiful sight. What another beautiful sight. Alright. Onward towards Electro. Oh, is that enterable? Let's check out if that's enterable. I have a feeling. You know what I didn't check? Crap. I didn't check those military tents that are in Cherno. Yeah, it is. Oh, no. There's some military tents here. They don't always hold a gun, but they have some pretty necessary medical supplies. I always stop there and get because, I mean, those med boxes that always spawn, they give some good stuff. If you have a good backpack and you can hold all that stuff, I mean, you can get, 5 blood bags, 10 bandages, 5 morphines, 5 EpiPens, you know, all that good stuff. Heat packs. If you can find those and you have a few people with you, just completely wipe those things out, put them in your bag, head up to the airfield, you're good to go. So I don't know why it's so foggy. I don't know if it's just my settings or if it's just always foggy, depending on what server time and stuff. Yeah, it looks pretty, what do you call it? Cloudy. So I'm not really thinking today. I always want to go around these houses. Don't want to attract any unnecessary zombies. I just totally did the opposite of what I said I was going to do. Straight through the town. Alright, I hear shooting. I'm not sure if he's shooting at me. Friendly! I don't know, he seems to be in this town right here. I was just running over to this mountain that I'm trying to get to, okay. Doesn't sound like anything like a sniper. Doesn't sound anything close to a sniper. Gotta be careful around here. Got a freaking crawler chasing after me. Let's just go here ATV is always spawning up on top of this building, right across from the lighthouse on the hill. Alright, so it's the main place that I want to get to right now. So if I can get that ATV, that'd be great. We can easily make it up to an airfield or some sort of or Starry. Definitely want to head up to Starry also. Okay. Seems like the shooting stopped. He might have just been in a barn or something. And I saw the barn too. I think I know where he is. Alright, so I think I lost that zombie over there. So anyways, that was a good time. So let's go ahead and climb up this mountain. It takes a little bit to climb up the mountain, but definitely worth it. Except it's not worth it when you get up there and you see that it's completely okay, except that it has absolutely no fuel, and then you're like, oh my god. Happened to me before. Not exactly a very pretty sight. So bad. The worst. So, let's go ahead and climb up this building. Or not this building, this hill. Alright, good. So I seem to have found this. Alright, nothing in it. Seems like someone was camping up here with the sniper. Probably a long time ago, because it says old camping tent, so. I'm not really sure how long ago, though. Probably not too long ago, but that's also not a good sign, because if someone was up here, that means he might have grabbed the ATV if it was spawned here. So, this might have been all for nothing. We'll go ahead and take a look at and see if it's up here. Alright, so it seems like there's probably the same guy, another camping tent. Nothing here, but we obviously know that he was more than likely sniping here, probably picking off new spawners, and anyone who wants to go over to that lighthouse. So this is definitely already not a good sign at all for getting that ATV. And also not a good sign because he could still be here, you know. Kind of worried now. Well, let's go ahead and make it up to the top. We're already almost here. God, I hope that ATV is at least here. I don't care if it's broken, but as long as it's here, I'd be okay. I'll stand up. I don't know why I was kneeling. Alright, here we go. And at the top. So usually they're back here. Come on. Come on, where is it? No! Doesn't seem like anywhere in sight. Normally it spawns back here, like it's the last time I saw it on this rock or something. That sniper probably beat us to it. Or it fell down the hill or some sort. Well, I mean, we're already halfway to Electro, and not gonna be able to get that ATV. Oh crap. Okay, so this is the third camping tent I found on my way up here. And oh yes. Perfect. Alright, now this is kinda worrying me. Because this doesn't seem very old, even though it says old. But okay, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. So let's go, can I take that? Can I add that to toolbox? Alright, so let's go ahead and get all this stuff and get out. I mean, last thing I want to see, or last thing I want is this guy coming back and seeing me looting all of his stuff. Okay, I know what I gotta do. I just gotta... Come on, get out of there. I wanna drop all the food. I wanna put all the food in my backpack. All the food in my backpack, so I have more space for ammo. Let's go and put all that there. Not gonna be able to fit everything. Definitely not gonna be able to fit everything. Okay, I just heard some gunshots out in the distance. He's probably not far at all. I need some blood bags. Got those painkillers. Alright, 2 blood bags. Close the bag. Got that. Take all this ammo. Alright, 3 more blood bags. I'm okay. Does he have any sidearms? No, he doesn't have a sidearm. Alright. So, I have some extra room. Let's take that. Another thing of food. And, that seems about it. I mean, here, I'll take a morphine just in case. Alright, now let's get the heck out of here. Come on. Alright, cool. So, luckily, I mean, that was completely out of luck that we found that thing. Great gun the AKS Cobra is. I've had it before. Nice red dot sight at the top. And, yeah. So now that we're fully equipped, this is going to be really fun. I mean, I don't even have to go to Electro now. The whole reason I was going to Electro was just to get a gun. And, I mean, I even have a map. Here, let's go ahead and take a look at the map. Way down. Alright, so. Don't think it's going to tell us where we are, yeah. But I know where we are, so. Here's the lighthouse. This is where we are right here. And we're on our way to Electro, which is right here. We could stop in Electro, or what I was thinking is that we can go ahead and start heading up to Starry, because I know we can find some epic snipers in Starry. Where's Starry? Starry Sober, right here. Where is it? This is an epic place to find snipers right here. And that's what I'm really going for. I've never found a sniper before in any of my lives. And, not really a thing that I've been looking forward to. Well, I have been looking forward to it, but, I mean, I've never expected to find a sniper just laying there in the ground. Probably have to kill somebody for it, which I'm okay with. I mean, I try to stay away from civilization mostly, stay by my own, try to get my own stuff. But, I mean, if it comes the time that I see someone and he's shooting at me, I mean, I gotta get down and I gotta start defending myself. So I think this is a good place to wrap it up. We got all of our equipment on our first day. I got a nice weapon, no sidearm yet, but we got plenty of ammo to use. And everything seems to be running great. We have plenty of food. We can start heading over to Starry, which is actually over northwest. One thing I didn't get was a compass, which was probably a bad part. I should have looked for that. But I think this is a good place to wrap it up, guys. If you watched this far, thank you so much. Make sure to leave a like and possibly a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you want more content like this. I'll try to upload more quickly, guys. I'm looking to start getting some Minecraft content out there, and possibly some Tech-It or Technic, either if I feel like playing with my friends or not, or yeah, if anyone wants to contact me about playing a nice game of Minecraft with me, go ahead and contact me via PM, and we can talk about it, get some details and stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to comment, go ahead and give this video a like, and subscribe to my channel for more. Alright, see ya.